For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Florida State's offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you've got to get him on the ground. You've got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Noles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To throw, it's Nelson. Grab near the marker is LaCroix. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Webster. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. The Seminoles are on the move. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the option. Now the toss. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. from here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles!
I love fullbacks. They do such a good job. They're so unselfish. And I love when you throw them a bone near the goal line. Everybody knows it's coming. All the beef in the game.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Gets it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moulton. There he goes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Noles headed quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really...
There he goes. He's up, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Seminoles. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Off-play action on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some...
A lot of room to the right. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
The Seminoles are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to run this quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles! Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Goes to the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Handoff to the single back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Got his man downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's in open space downfield. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The Noles want to crank the tempo. On third and short, the power run here. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Seminoles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got it in the middle. It's Farmer. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Nelson. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the... Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
Easy.
Gonna run it. It's Webster. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Seminoles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Because no game. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Off play action. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Jackson will throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pfeiffer. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. To the air on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late.
Touchdown, Noles! Great job by the back on the option. They add on another.
Got it. Let's go.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They